Too many thoughts on my mind, I can't sleep at night, so I just keep writing. I've just been packaging.
I've been keeping it real, I've been doing what I feel, I've been out here trying to.
But I'm ballin', ballin'. I came from nothing to something like it's nothing. Yeah, you know I done it, that is no discussion, bitch, I'm ballin'.
Hey, what's up guys, Henry the Blasian here, and today, as you can see, we're going to be reviewing White Chocolate himself, Ruby Jason Williams. As you can see, he's an 88 overall with a 400 salary cap. Now, before we get into this video, I want you guys to let me know down in the comments below what has been your favorite card in the game so far, and what cards are you looking forward to them releasing. But anyways, guys, we're going to take a look at this card. You can see he's a 6'1 point guard, 190 pounds with a 94 offensive overall. That is looking nice. That's one of the higher offensive overalls I've seen on a card, and an 81 defensive overall. Now when we go to the stats, you see he has a 90 standing layup. With a shoe, he has a 97 driving layup. Otherwise, he has an 88 driving layup. Post game, he doesn't really have much. Draw foul, a little below what I would like if you're going to the paint with this man. His mid-range is really nice with an 89 open mid-range, shooting off the dribble very well as well. Averagely contested. Open 3, it says it's a 90, but really it's an 84 open 3 with a 72 contested and a 74 off dribble. So you don't really want to be shooting off the dribble with this card. Catch and shoot though, this guy is silky. He has a beautiful release, which you guys are going to see later. When he gets to the line, he's got an 84 free throw, so something a little above average. It's pretty nice. Free throws are still a little broken in this game, but you can see he's got a 99 ball control, beautiful, 90 passing vision, 98 passing IQ, 96 passing accuracy. Just an amazing playmaker, but it's Jason Williams, so did you really expect any less? We continue to go down. He lacks rebounding terribly because he's a point guard, but he's got 81 lateral quickness, which is honestly above average lateral quickness. Lateral quickness is honestly one of the bigger defending things that you need when it comes to defense. Other stats are not too crazily important. He has a 30 block, 76 shot contest, which is above average, 80 steal, which is not too bad, 70 defensive consistency, an on-ball IQ of an 84 with a shoe, but without the shoe it's an 81, so nothing too bad. He's got 70 pick and roll. Everything else is fairly average. So he can't really dunk. You can see 25 across the board right there. Speed, he is above average when he has the ball in his hand though. 96 speed with ball, otherwise it's an 88 with a 90 acceleration. So him being your main playmaker with the speed and the passing is absolutely nasty. Vertical of an 80, strength of a 35 is meh. I mean, I was hoping he'd be just a little bit stronger because you know the blow-bys in this game, they tend to be a little bit annoying. But he's got stamina of a 98, which is always really nice. Hands of a 93, reaction time 76, and an offensive consistency of a 90. So right now, he's looking pretty good. Pretty happy with him. You can see that he's mainly an offensive guy. He's a playmaker. He's the guy that's going to have the ball most of the time, but he's not trying to score. He wants to get your team in the best position to score. We're going to go ahead and look at his system proficiencies, and you know he's a pace and space at the highest, 7 seconds at the highest. So ball movement is key. Taking your time with plays is key with this card. If you play fast pace, this is a really, really good card for you. 89 bounce as well is always really nice. So those are probably his 3 main tiers, or 4 actually. You can run the triangle, 7 seconds, balance, and pace and space. Those are his biggest ones. Everything else is fairly average, nothing too special. But if you want to get the best out of your system proficiencies, those are the 4 that I recommend you guys run with him. Now we're going to go ahead and take a look at his badges, and right off the bat, he's got good badges. Ankle breaker, flashy passer is a badge I don't really care for too much. Pick and roll maestro, always a really nice badge. Lob City passer, dimer, and one-man fast break. So as you can see here, the things I obviously don't care for much is flashy passer because I don't use it much myself, and Lob City passer is actually good because it seems like you need the badge this year to be able to throw a lob. If you don't have this badge, or if you don't have decent passing, throwing lobs is almost impossible in this game. But dimer is one of the biggest, most important badges. Just by that, he automatically makes everyone else on the court better, and what else is the point guard supposed to do other than that? So this is for people that like to play their point guards as a pure point guard, not the people that like to put Giannis in point guard and think they could score, or a point guard that's just going to go off for 60 points for you guys. Very nice card though. We're now going to go ahead and hop into freestyle and see all the different animations he has, his speed, all the different things. And so let's go ahead and let's do it. Alright, so as you can see, we've got the man himself, White Chocolate. We're gonna go ahead and turn on his hot zones. You can see he's got really nice hot zones, most of them being inside the perimeter, so he's gonna be a mid-range Deadeye, and 2 of them around the 3. What's always nice is he has no cold zones around the 3, so you know the man can shoot. But we're gonna go ahead and pull up, and you can see he's got a really nice release. I forget whose release that is. It's not Monte Ellis's. I can't remember whose it is, but you can see it's a butter release. Keep in mind with him hitting all these threes is with a shoe. He has a 90 open 3, but it's not any different really when he has an 84 open 3. It feels the exact same. He's got a really easy release. You see he jumps fairly high when he shoots too. It's really money. He's got a fairly easy release. It's not too slow, not too fast, and it's just money. As far as this card goes with flashy passing, for those of you that are wondering, I have not seen him or been able to attempt the elbow pass in game. I've never been able to hit it. Every time I've tried to go for a flashy, I'm yet to hit the elbow pass. For those of you that have this card and do or know if he can or can't, let me know down in the comments below. That'd be greatly appreciated. But you can see that the man, he's fast with a ball. He doesn't play around when it comes to dribbling. The man's got dribbles. He can definitely break ankles. I've broken a couple ankles. I was going to do a mix, but it wasn't enough where it's going to look good. I wanted to do a huge mix, but I wasn't breaking enough ankles. But you can see the card, he is really fast when it comes to the ball movement. Layup animations are decent. He's got a lot of the Steph Curry floater layup animations, so those are always nice because they're super cheesy because he throws them up and it's cash. But in the mid-range, you see that this man isn't missing. I have a feeling 2K tweaked the shooting because recently I've been able to just hit a bunch of shots. Maybe I'm just that good, but the thing is, in Supermax they did increase the difficulty to All-Star instead of Pro for this new Supermax round. For those of you that don't know, now you know, because if you go into your difficulties at the end of the game, you get a 1.25 multiplier instead of 1 now, so the difficulty is higher in Supermax, and maybe that's what differentiates people that can shoot from people that can't. So I've seen Thonmaker make a lot less shots, so maybe that's what changing difficulties actually does. But you can see here that this man, he's really fast. Speed with ball, it's crazy. As far as dribbling, he's got nice moves. Look at that. The crossovers are just so quick. But I will show you guys all the size up he has. This is his size up for those of you that are wondering. It's nothing too crazy. And then as far, I'm not sure if he has the Sham God. Yeah, he does. And he goes into the basket and money. So this card, I would definitely recommend you guys pick this card up for those of you that want a point guard. For those of you that like the Chris Paul, Tony Parker, who else kind of point guard? He's not an offensive point guard is what I'm trying to say. He's a very good role player. He's not a main offense, but he can dish the ball very nicely. He doesn't make stupid passes. His card is money. So again, like I'm saying, those Chris Paul play style, John Stockton play style, this is the card for you guys. I would definitely recommend you guys go ahead and pick this card up. Card is not as big of a liability on defense as the stats show. He actually plays defense really well. He's also very consistent. That's one thing I really like about this card, is that he's super consistent. He's not like, his release isn't something that's gonna miss a while. Like for me, the one inconsistent card I'm not really a big fan of on the release is Derek Fisher. His release might look easy, but it's literally impossible to green light it every single time. This Jason Williams, money ball, and he just knows it. Look at him turn it around, throw it up in the air. But this card, absolutely nice. Shooting off the dribble is also not very hard for him. That's one thing I also really like. His step back, I realize, is really money because he goes straight into his release. He doesn't have an odd animation, so when you step back, it's like sorry, let me try to show it to you guys here. I'm going to quickly show it to you guys before I end the video. Step back, and he goes straight into his perfect form. Like, it's not, there's no odd form to it, which is what I really like about the card. I'm losing my English here, which means it's close to the end of this video. But yeah, guys, if you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like. I would recommend you guys pick this up, but I would hold off on it because the collection is quite expensive right now. So hold off until he starts to get a little bit cheaper. For now, you can get budget Ruby cards. Other cards you can pick up that are just like him really are not Kyrie Irving. There's not much cards on the market that are like him other than Chris Paul, but do not sleep on that Emerald Chris Paul. He's actually nice this year. I recommend you guys pick that card up, try him out. If you're comfortable with that kind of play style, then I would say go ahead and pick up this Ruby Jason Williams. But if you guys did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like. And for you new subscribers, or you new viewers, soon to be new subscribers, you know you've got to hit that subscribe button and join the Blasian Nation. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you all have an awesome day. Take care.